My hardcore world is almost 500 days old, and one of my biggest goals since day one has been to complete every single advancement. So today we keep working towards this goal by getting the Monster Hunter advancement. This requires you to kill every hostile mob in the game, and even though it's not part of the advancement, I'll also be fighting the Warden one-on-one. So with that being said, let's get to work. To keep track of all the mobs we have to kill this episode, I made this book, the Monster Hunter Quest. It has all 34 mobs that we have to kill, as well as the Warden. Let's start with the easiest mob first, and that's going to be an Endermite. All I have to do is throw a bunch of pearls until one eventually spawns. Oh, there it is. And done. That's monster number 1 of 34 done. The next mob that we're gonna do is also super easy, and it's a zombie villager. All I have to do is grab one villager like this, send him over to the doctor, wait for him to convert, and that's monster number 2 of 34 done. We can cross him off the list now, and to switch things up, let's head to the nether to do a pretty dangerous mob next. Oh, I wasn't planning on this, but I have a ghast shooting at me right now. Come on, bow skills. Oh, so close. It keeps moving out of the way. I did it. Okay. I can cross ghast off the list now. With that out of the way, the mob that I originally came to the nether for was a piglin brute. To kill this one, we're gonna have to find a bastion. I've turned my shaders on so I can find one a little bit easier, but I've been flying for thousands of blocks and I still haven't come across one. Oh my gosh, finally! It's a treasure bastion, the scariest type. Alright, I'm gonna have to make my way in here safely. Let's grab some blocks so I can pillar up. Oh my gosh! I didn't know they could jump like that. Alright, piglin brute, here we go. And done. Okay, we can cross that one off the list now. And while I'm here, I might as well also kill some piglins. Now we can cross piglin off the list. And while I'm here, I might as well loot this bastion. And where's this chest? Here it is. Okay, 1 netherite scrap and a sharpness 5 sword. That's actually pretty good. And since we're already in the nether, I'm gonna work on the rest of the nether mobs, starting with the zombified piglin. Okay, I'm gonna regret this. There we go. We can cross zombified piglin off the list. And the next mob is gonna be a magma cube. Gotta be careful this guy doesn't hit me into the lava. There we go. We can also cross this one off the list. And the next couple of mobs I have to kill can be found in a fortress. So let's find one. Oh, here's a fortress. First, we're gonna do a blaze. We can cross that off the list. And the next one is a wither skeleton. We have one right here. We can also cross that off the list. And with those two done, the last mob that I have to do in the nether is a hoglin. Let's track down a crimson forest. Oh, here's one. And I already see some hoglins. And there we go. We can cross hoglin off the list. And before we go back to the overworld, there's one more mob that I have to kill. And that's the zoglin. And to get this mob, we have to bring a hoglin through a portal into the overworld. This might be a little difficult, but I brought some obsidian and a flint and steel with me. I'm gonna try to build a portal first. Wait a second, that's definitely not big enough. And now if I can get this hoglin to come up here. Come on, friend. I want him to walk through the portal and then I can light it. You're so close. Oh, he doesn't want to go through. Okay. Oh, what? It didn't work. Why did it not work? I lit the portal right as he was inside. Are hoglins scared of obsidian or something? Look at that. It's not working. What? Oh, I know why. It's because the portals aren't linked. I have to go through this portal first. Oh. Okay, well, I just got another advancement, and then I can hop back through here. And now if the hoglin goes through the portal this time, I think it should work. I've broken it one more time, and I'm gonna see if I can get our friend to come through. Come on. There we go, I did it. Okay, let's see if he's through. Before we see if the hoglin made it through safely, I want you to see if you're subscribed, since I'm trying to reach 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. A piglin just came through, I think. No, don't kill the hoglin. No. Okay, you see how he's shaking? There we go, now he's a zoglin. Let's kill this guy now, and now we can cross zoglin off the list. We're all done with the nether mob, so I'm gonna grab some wood real quick, turn it into some sticks, and then into some ladders. And now I can fly up to the roof like this, and using these ladders and an ender pearl, I can get onto the roof. And now to begin the long journey of flying home. I'm over 4,000 blocks away. And now that I'm back home and it's nighttime, I can cross some really easy mobs off the list. The first one's gonna be a zombie. There we go. The next one's gonna be a skeleton. That one's also done. And the last one's gonna be a creeper. Oh gosh, okay, well, he exploded. Crossing creeper off the list. And there's one more mob that spawns at nighttime, and that's the spider. There we go. And I can cross spider off the list. All right, well, it's becoming daytime, so I'm gonna move on to some different mobs. And those are gonna be all the mobs that spawn during a raid, like the evoker, pillager, ravager, and vex. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Wait, what? This was not planned, guys. This is perfect timing. I got some pillagers right here, and I also got bad omen. Let's cross pillager off the list. And now to get the rest of these mobs, all I'll have to do is approach my trading hall, and a raid is starting. That was so easy. I'm so glad I didn't have to go find that pillager outpost, because it was actually super far away. All right, the first wave is over here. It looks like it's only pillagers and one vindicator. There we go. We can cross vindicator off the list. Here they are. We have some ravagers. Oh my god, look at him. He's broken. All right, the ravager's almost dead. There we go. We can cross Ravager off the list. Oh, and there's a witch. That's convenient. We can cross a witch off the list. There's 2 more mobs that we have to kill that spawn during raids, and that's the evokers and vexes. The last raider is over here just vibing. Oh, he's so nice. Look at him. If I approach him, will he hit me? What's happening? This guy's broken. Goodbye. I see some evokers. All right, it's just me and the evoker left. Let's kill the vex first. There we go. We can cross Vex off the list. And the last mob we have to kill is the Evoker. There we go, we killed him. Wait, there's more waves? Why? Okay, one more wave has spawned. This was actually a lot more than I thought it would be. Oh gosh, there's so many Evokers and Ravagers. Finally, I beat the raid. That was a little more intense than I was expecting, especially for a level 1 raid. But we were able to cross a ton of mobs off the list. I don't want my hero of the village to go to waste, so I'm gonna come down here to get some cheap trades real quick. After exploiting all of my villagers for lots of emeralds and XP, I noticed something. These cartographers over here are selling Ocean Explorer maps, which is actually extremely useful because there's 2 mobs that I have to kill at an ocean monument, the Guardian and the Elder Guardian. So now that I have this map, it can lead me to an ocean monument. Okay, the dot just got bigger. That means I'm getting close. Hopefully it should be just beyond this jungle. I'm getting close. Oh, the map's filling in. And there's the ocean monument. That was actually extremely far. Before we go there though, I'm gonna grab my shulker box, empty out my bucket of water, and grab some milk. This way I can counteract the mining fatigue from the Elder Guardian. Oh, there it is. All right, chest plate time. And the first mob we're gonna kill is the regular Guardian. There we go. We can cross Guardian off the list. And now I can drink my milk real quick and mine down here. And here's the Elder Guardian. Oh my gosh, ooh, we did it. I took a lot of damage, and I probably should have used my trident, but now we can cross Elder Guardian off the list. That actually was not too difficult. Since we're already here, I'm gonna see if this monument has a sponge room, because so far I haven't gotten any sponges in this world. Do you guys have any tips for looting ocean monuments? Because this did not go very well. I couldn't find any sponges, but I got what I came for, and that's the Guardian and Elder Guardian. And you know what? Since we're by the ocean, there's one more mob that I have to kill that can be found down here, and that's a Drowned. Oh, here's one. There we go. We can cross Drowned off the list, as well as Evoker. I forgot to do that last time. Oh my gosh, I placed down my shulker box for rockets, and I forgot I have mining fatigue. This is gonna take forever. Okay, almost there. There we go. And now I have to break my ender chest. Okay, there's no way I'll ever get to break this. It's just one ender chest. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna leave it. But now that I have those 2 mobs crossed off the list, I can head back home. Oh, you know what? I just saw this big cave down here. Let's see if I can cross one more mob off the list. And that's a cave spider. I'll have to make my way down here and see if there's any mine shafts. Okay, there isn't, but for some reason there's an ancient city. I'm not ready to fight the warden just yet, so I'm gonna leave here quickly. Wait a second, this ancient city is almost exposed. There's just a thin layer of deep slate covering it, and then the sky is right here. I could probably come back here in the future and do something cool with this, but let's not get distracted. I need to find a mine shaft. I couldn't find one in that big cave, so instead I'm gonna head to a Badlands. Okay, here we are. Now to just find a mine shaft. Oh, and I already see one right here. Look at that. We can kill a cave spider now. There we go. That was extremely easy. And now we can cross cave spider off the list. And since I'm already in a desert, I'm gonna wait until nighttime so we can get one more mob, and that's gonna be the Husk. After spending the day looting villages and gathering up things around the desert, it was finally nighttime. Okay, it's becoming nighttime. Let's see if any Husks will spawn. Oh, here's a Husk, and there we go. I can now cross Husk off the list, and I'm gonna make sure not to sleep the next few nights because we also have to kill a Phantom. But now that I have Husk taken care of, there's a few more mobs that I have to kill. Oh my gosh, look at this giant mangrove swamp. This is so cool. But I'm not after a mangrove swamp. I'm after a normal swamp, because the next mob that we're gonna kill is a slime. Wait a minute, there's a snowy plains over here, and there is one mob I have to kill that can be found here, and that's a Stray. And there we go. That was not planned, but it was pretty convenient. We can now cross Stray off the list. Wait a minute, is that a swamp? And I already see a slime. Let's kill a slime. There we go. I can now cross slime off the list, and I only have a few more mobs to go, most of which can be found in the end. The Ender Dragon, Enderman, and Shulker. Now that I'm back home, let's fly down here real quick, grab some gas tears, some ender pearls, some blaze rods to make blaze powder, and then blaze powder to make eyes of ender, and the last ingredient is some glass. Now I can go like this to craft some end crystals. We only need 4 of these, and I'll also be needing these eyes of ender because we have to find a new stronghold. Because with the stronghold next to my house, I already destroyed the silverfish spawner, and since we have to find some silverfish, that means I'll have to find a new stronghold. Alright, I've flown pretty far from the stronghold. Let's see if it points me to a different one. Okay, it does. It's in this direction. Wait a minute, it's in one of these 4 chunks. Oh, it's going straight down. Okay, it's somewhere around here. I'm gonna guess this chunk. Here we go. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, I'm at deep slate level and I haven't found anything yet. Oh, here we are. Now to find the portal room. Hopefully it's easier than my first stronghold. Oh, here it is. That was easy. All right, let's wait for a silverfish to spawn. There we go. I can cross silverfish off the list, and now I can fill in this portal and head to the end. Before I respawn the dragon, let's just kill an enderman real quick. Now I can mark that off the list, and now we can respawn the dragon. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Here we go. Last crystal. And here it comes. There's the dragon. Luckily, I have my elytra this time, so getting rid of all the crystals will be very easy. And I guess I can try to chase it and hit it like this. Okay, that does not work. I'm not doing that again. Terrible idea. Okay, dragon, here we go. Amazing. With that done, we can now cross Ender Dragon off the list. And now I can fly to this new gateway. Oh, and there's an end city right here. How convenient. And now that I'm here, I can kill a shulker, and we can cross shulker off the list. Now, the only two mobs that I have left to complete the advancement are the Phantom and the Wither. And once that's done, we're gonna fight the Warden. It looks like this is where the stuff comes out of the portal. I'm gonna mark this. This might be useful in the future. But now I can fly back home real quick, empty out my inventory. Wait a second, it's thundering. Let's try to find a charge creeper and get some mob heads. All right, it's not part of the advancement, but I might as well kill a charge creeper. There we go. Now it can count for extra. And let's see if I can get a mob head. Explode. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. I should have probably used my shield, but look at that, I got a zombie head. That's crazy. And oh my god, this creeper hole is massive. But now that I have my inventory taken care of, let's head over to the nether and get some wither skeleton skulls. The fortress next to my nether spawn is only partially in a soul sand valley, and if I want to get the best race for wither skeleton skulls, I'm gonna have to find a fortress that's completely within a soul sand valley. That way wither skeletons have a much higher chance of spawning. Wait a second, it's a bridge bastion. There's something here that I would like to grab, and it can be found right here in this chest, and it's a lodestone. And that's great because instead of crafting it, I can save one netherite ingot. But the hunt for a soul sand valley fortress continues. Oh, here's one. There's a ton of blazes. Oh my gosh. Wait a second, I have my shulker box of fire resistance. That will make this a lot less painful. Oh, my luck may have just turned around. There's a ton of skeletons over here. Come on, one of you has to drop me a skull, please. Okay, last one. Oh, I see a skull. Finally. We're 1/3 of the way there. All right, we have one more over here. Oh, he dropped one. I have two now. Oh, there's a lot of them. I got 3. I got 4. What? Holy, wait, when did that happen? You know what? Since we have 4, let's try to go for 6. That way I can fight 2 withers. Okay, we got some more friends over here, and I'm up to 5. There's a bunch of skeletons. I got a skull. I have 6 now. I have no idea where I am right now, so I'm gonna fly up to the roof, find a good piece of bedrock like this, and grab some ladders, and an ender pearl. And now I can quickly fly home, grab 8 pieces of soul sand, and I'm gonna head back to the nether and go up onto the roof, because I don't really feel like destroying my entire world with 2 withers. And I'll fly over in this direction away from my nether spawn. Let's spawn our first wither, and 3. There we go. Withering heights. And then I can start fighting. This bow makes things so easy. And in less than a minute, I already killed the wither. That was extremely easy. I can now cross wither off the list. Oh, and I got monsters hunted. Okay, nice. That's amazing. I didn't even realize. Looks like we didn't have to kill a phantom after all. Kill one of every hostile monster. It's amazing. That was so much fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna pop my totem. Okay, I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even looking at my health. But we're not done yet. Even though I got the advancement, I'm still gonna kill one more wither so I can get 2 beacons. And we can fight wither number 2. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. And there we go, that's wither number 2. And I'm gonna put my elytra back on and fly back home. That was successful. Now that I'm back here, let's grab 6 pieces of obsidian, 10 pieces of glass, and craft up 2 beacons. Now I can grab all of my blocks of iron and find a place to set up this double beacon. I think I'm gonna do it right here in the center of all these buildings, but underground. And I'm gonna place this beacon all the way down there because beacons work most effectively when they're all the way at the bottom of the world. That way you can use the beacon effects from world height all the way down to the bedrock. And there we are. I made it to bedrock. Now I can start clearing out an area for this beacon. All right, this should be all cleared out. Let's start placing down the iron. All right, and here's the last layer, and we should have a max powered double beacon. It's amazing. Let's grab some iron now, and I'm gonna put resistance 2 on one of these, and on the other one, I'm gonna put strength 2. Those are gonna be the 2 most useful effects to have when I'm fighting the warden. Oh, and look at that. There's phantoms. I didn't have to kill one for the monster hunter advancement, but I still want to do it. There we go. Now I can officially cross phantom off the list. We killed one of every single hostile mob today. Right now, I only have 1 enchanted golden apple, and to fight the warden, I'm gonna need a lot more. Probably around 5 to 10. Oh my gosh, look at that. We already found one. As I was saying, probably around 5 to 10 enchanted golden apples. So I'm gonna go around this ancient city and see if I can find anything good. I should have gotten rid of all the shriekers, so this shouldn't be too dangerous. That's all that I could find in this ancient city, so let's go check the one right next door. I know I haven't looted this one nearly as much, so hopefully we can find some more enchanted golden apples. Okay, we got another enchanted golden apple. Nice. We're up to 3 now. Although this ancient city has more loot, it also has more shriekers, so I need to be careful. And here comes the warden. Time to leave. Oh gosh, I can't see anything. I'm not ready to fight you just yet, warden. I still have a bit more preparation. There's a chest right up here. Oh my gosh, look at that. 2 golden apples. We're up to 5 now. Another chest over here. Hey, let's go. 2 more golden apples. We're making some pretty good progress. I'm already up to 7. And I think that was the last chest in this entire ancient city. I'm gonna fly around real quick just just to make sure. And yep, that actually was the last chest, so I have to make my way back up to the surface now. And if you remember that almost exposed ancient city that I found earlier, I marked down the coordinates. So I'm gonna fly over to it and see if I can find my last 3 enchanted golden apples. Okay, here it is. It's right down here. Nothing in the first chest, or the second chest, or the third chest, but I did find one in the 4th chest. And after looting the rest of that ancient city, I managed to get 8 enchanted golden apples in total. And I also managed to find 5 copies of Otherside. But there's only one thing left to do, and that's to summon the warden and bring it to the surface. In the ancient city right underneath my base, there's no more skull shriekers. So I'm gonna have to find them in a different place. Oh, there's a cave right here. Let's see where it takes me. Oh, I see deep dark down here. Oh, there's a shrieker. Wait a minute, this is perfect. And I also have my beacon effects down here too. I don't really feel like fighting the warden down here in the darkness, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get it back up to the surface. I think if I make my way out of the cave and back to my storage cave, I can grab some kelp, a bucket of water, a couple pieces of sand, as well as a few pieces of soul sand and some signs to make a bubble elevator. Let's fly all the way back down here now. I gotta be careful not to pop my totem. I might need this thing for the warden fight. And it looks like right here would be a pretty good place to make an elevator. I marked down the coordinates and I came back up here to the surface, that way I can dig down. Because digging down is a lot easier than having to go up. And now that I have this hole going all the way up to the surface, I'm gonna add some signs on the side like this, and on this side. Now if I put my water up here like this, it should just stay like that. And this little area right here is what I'm gonna use to lure the warden. I now just need to enclose this entire chute, fly all the way back up here. That way I can put my water to go all the way down. And right here at the bottom, I'm gonna add 2 pieces of sand and then kelp going all the way up. And now that I have that done, I can break this down here and add my 2 pieces of soul sand. Let's see if it works. And we made it right next to my beacon actually. But now I think I'm ready to go. I'm kind of scared. I hope 8 enchanted golden apples is enough. Here we go. The warden is spawning. I'm gonna come back over here. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Okay, here it comes. It's not wanting to come in here. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he went up. Oh god. All right, I'm gonna chase him. He's above me in the water stream right now. Let's eat my enchanted golden apple right now. And here we go. It's warden time. Oh god, it's so dark. I'm scared. Ah! Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Oh god, it's so dark. I've already eaten 2 enchanted golden apples. I can't see anything. Oh gosh. This is not good. Oh. Okay, come on, warden. This is a lot harder than during the 100 days deep dark. Okay, I only have 1 golden apple left. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my gosh. Oh. That was so scary. I thought I was gonna run out of enchanted golden apples. Oh wait, I had 2 left. Wow, my heart is actually pounding. It became nighttime, I didn't even realize. So it was way darker than it should have been. That was pretty scary, but I officially killed every single hostile mob in Minecraft, including the warden. This was such a fun adventure, but that's gonna be all for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh my gosh, there's a skeleton shooting me.